30 seconds. I'm in and out. I have a son. I have to get to work.
Do you have a dog?
No. That'll be over the edge.
Oh, yeah.
You take
What happens when the dog gets in the
No. The whole point with foundation, it should match your skin tone. So the only, as far as you go, is leave a jawline, and that's it. And as you can see, the person looks really even and very soft and natural. And then what I'd like to do is add the mineral powder over it to give a little bit more illumination.
And this is, what's this?
This is a mineral powder. It gives the skin a bit of more of radiance and illumination.
All those products before it was mineral too.
Sorry, everything, yeah.
Sorry? What is it now? Another powder? No, it's just a powder.
Because it's a mineral, it takes longer to expire.
Yeah.
No.
All depends. Oh, no,
No, it's the
some
same.
products are black for everything.
More or less, yeah. Yeah, it's like, it's creams expire faster than powders, basically.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
So using less, you know, nothing of the mineral, using less products, I guess it takes.
Yeah, no, it takes the same amount of time, but you know, you're using it, so it's not going to sit there for years and years, you know? You're better off buying what you need rather than a whole bunch of products from all over the place that you're not going to end up using.
What's your opinion about all those tutorials like on internet? You can find tons of tutorials how to put makeup, different styles. Does it like make professional or it's like just
I think it's kids sitting in their room teaching you how to do it.
But it turns out nice. The one they do it on themselves turns out nice.
Yeah, the question is, are you able to do it once?
Anybody else would like more water?
If you are, then they're helpful. If you can't, then you're wasting your time watching them. Okay, I like to start with the lips. This is a huge tip for everybody, and my secret. Lipstick gives 60% of the color to your face. So if you start with the eyes, your eyes end up looking really dark until you put your lipstick on. So it doesn't guide you of how much eye makeup to put. When you put your lipstick on, you get the color right away. And that'll help guide you on how much eyeshadow you should be applying. Okay?
Thank you for sharing with us.
You're welcome. Don't tell anybody else.
Nobody else interested.
Good.
But doesn't that depend on the person, what about their features? Because when I had my makeup done, she said for me to bring out the eyes and play the lips way, way down.
Absolutely, you could do a nude
So,
lip.
Yeah.
You could choose a nude lip.
But would you
Start
still
with
do
your
the nude?
lips
Oh, yeah?
first. Yeah, because it still guides the eyes.
Yeah.
Doesn't matter how strong the color is. Now, I chose a color that's colorful, but not crazy bright. Because you also have to take into consideration personality and what you're willing to, how far you're willing to go in terms of color.
Looks like a clown.
You put foundation on lips too or not?
I've tried.
What color are you wearing on your lips? It's very natural.
Really, it's
I'm wearing actually the gloss that's out there.
It's not so bad.
Yeah, c'est très joli. It's nice, yeah, really.
First of all, you have to have
perfect teeth. White teeth, if not, it's
But
really
that
not
depends
nice.
on everybody's
And
shape
it can
and
make the face
because that
very
goes into correcting features.
Do you feel that the lips have to be even?
Absolutely.
Because most people don't have even lips.
Well, that's the whole thing.
So that's what you're using the pencil for.
Yeah, well, no, the lipstick, the pencil I'm using for definition. You want to have a defined lip and you want it to look very clean. You don't want the lip liner to show
Right.
because it's really not nice. You want it to blend into the lipstick and or gloss that you're using. And, but the lip liner also helps in sort of correcting any
Symmetrical.
unevenness. Yeah, because not our faces are not symmetrical. So some are more than others. I have a much smaller upper lip than I do my lower lip. So I will make my upper lip a little bit larger and my lower lip normal, just to even it out. The eye sometimes one is smaller than the other. You want to open it up and, you know. So that's, you're getting really into corrective makeup, and that's a whole other story in that we could do during personal consultations. But just to get an idea of, yeah, you go according to your lip line, you try to correct if you can, and even out, in a nutshell.
And the lip liner matches the lipstick or matches your lip?
Lipstick.
Yeah, it's going.
You put the liner on the bottom as well, or only on the top?
Lipstick, how long it's lasting? Like mineral lipstick?
About a year.
No, I mean like on the lips.
Oh, on the lips. Sorry, I thought you were still talking about the,
I'm talking about everything. It's whole new world.
It all depends if you eat your lips, how you eat your meals, how you drink. Everybody's different. But they're very highly pigmented and they last longer than other products.
You personally, how many times per day you refresh your lips? Like on the lips? Like how many times? Like
Normally?
3, 4, 5?
No, normally I don't touch them.
So you put in the morning and you don't touch until now?
If I'm going out again, I'll put it on at night. That's it.
So I mean like when you put apply your lipstick, what you're wearing
In the
now?
morning, it goes all day until I go home. If I'm going out after my day ends, I retouch then.
You don't eat.
I eat. I eat, I drink, you know.
With the straw? You drink with the straw?
Oh no, my Diet Coke, yes. So now I'm adding a gloss because I want the lips to look fuller. And it gives it more of a dimension.
If you just putting gloss on your natural lip, doesn't do the trick, or you never do this? Or you always
You
put...
can if you want to light color, but I'm showing more spring today, so I want to show brighter colors and how you can play with it and how it still looks really good.
It's more intense.
And this is actually a liquid luster. It's an in-between a lipstick and a lip gloss, so it has more staying power than just a gloss.
How are you doing, Anna?
Let me guess, it's feel light, no?
That's a
So
big
far.
color.
Still in it?
Does the color change as the day that go on? Like I don't know how I did this, but I found a lipstick that I put it on and then it gets redder as the day goes on. Really?
Yeah, very
See,
odd.
everybody, it depends on your lips. There are some people who, when it depends on your lips, it'll change the lipstick completely. Doesn't happen to most people, but it does happen. When it happens, I recommend putting the concealer on your lips as well, and that will sort of neutralize your lip color to your lipstick, so that it's the lipstick is more true to the color.
The concealer and foundation.
Not for everybody.
Nice color. And it's a very nice color.
It's okay, sweet. Surprise at the end.
Yeah.
Might as well.
Did you
See,
lay you
again,
guys?
I use so little. It's like the other trick is adding the blush right away, because that also brightens you up. So you put it on, you shake off a little bit of the excess because you don't want too much blush on the cheeks. This is again where you apply your blush is corrective. You want to go onto the cheekbones. You don't want to go too close to the nose, too up too close to the eyes because that's going to close it. So you want to stay on the cheekbone area to emphasize and bring out the cheekbones.
How many makeup styles for your face you found? Like let's say once you're gonna show her how to do this, and she gonna do it all the time, repeatedly every day, or she can change colors and stuff.
She could change. I mean, it's so individual. You could change. I mean, your day makeup, you might not want it to be your night makeup. You might not want something more dramatic when you won't go out. I mean, that's a very personal thing. There are some days you'll want to wear more foundation, some days you'll want to wear less foundation.
Depends on what.
Depends what. I
Where are you
mean,
going?
depends where you're going, what you're doing. And, so really,
How is it
different.
lasting?
Minerals. Minerals, it just really doesn't budge. It's water resistant, like I said before, the minerals that they're made of, like rock, when you pour water on a rock, it doesn't seep in. So the minerals are made of different crushed rocks, micas, and other minerals, so many of them, I can't start naming, that it's water resistant. So with the sweating and everything else, the hot days, it doesn't absorb into your skin, and the more your natural oils blend in with your makeup, the nicer it looks, rather than just oily.
So it goes to any type of skin, oily, dry,
Yeah.
mixed,
Yeah,
doesn't matter.
doesn't matter.
You have a factory here that makes it?
I work with 6 different manufacturers.
That's right.
So now I'm putting sort of a light gold, almost white, all over the lid, up to the brow.
That's like a neutral?
Sorry?
It's like a neutral, or to make it...
It's a neutral.
To brighten
It's
it.
like a whitish. It's a whitish, but on the eye, when it goes on, you see the gold.
That's just going to be like the base of,
That's
of
the
what you're
base.
doing?
Yeah. So this is the undertone that I'm going to be working with.
Matches your hair.
And also, because it's light, it opens the eyes,
She wanted to.
and the gold brings out the blue. The other tip, the bigger the brush, the more all over products go. The smaller the brush, the more control you have on where you're applying. So I'm doing the contour, and again, color, spring, fun. So I'm doing the contour right from the bottom of the lashes into the crease, kind of making a V and blending it.
You start at the end of the lashes or in the middle of the eye?
Kind of in the middle.
And to the middle of the middle.
Yeah, up to the middle. Now, it also depends on the shape of the eye. Some people, if you do a smoky eye, you have a big eye, you have a big lid. Some people, the lids are heavier on top than on the bottom. So you have to adjust that also according, personally,
The
to...
middle of the crease and the middle, like the center, then like right over the iris is where you make the sequence.
Exactly. So as you can see, again, at the bottom of the lash. And always going up. And going back and forth. When you have the movement, you're blending.
And you're filling it in with the V or?
A little bit.
And you're still keeping that V?
I'm still keeping the V, so you have the line that sort of gives you the eyes going more up, because we all want our eyes more up.
It's pretty.
And then I'm blending a little bit of color into the V.
And you would suggest she does this every day?
You could do it a
Few
lot.
times a day.
You could do this a lot faster. You could wear one color. You don't have to wear all 3 colors. I'm showing you what's happening in spring. You don't have to do this every day. You don't have to go as dark every day. You could really adjust